This is the Marshall Electronics booth at the Simco show. We have some fantastic new products that I'd like to review with you. I think most of you are aware that Marshall makes LCD racks. We've really broken this down into three categories. The first category is going to be our Orchid series. This is going to be for advanced broadcast solutions. They're going to be grade 1 monitors. They're going to have waveform. They're going to have vector scope built in. These are the best of the best monitors that Marshall has to offer. We make these in 4 wide, 3 wide, 2 wide, all the way up to 32 inches. The next series of monitors that Marshall has is going to be the MD series, and we've had those for some time. These are modular design series monitors. We make these in 4 wide, 3 wide, all the way up to 24 inches in size. What's unique about these is that they take modules. The modules plug into the back of the monitors, and you can fit up to 2 of these modules. So you can repurpose the monitor. Today it can be HDSDI, tomorrow it can be HDMI, so it gives you a lot of flexibility. The newest to our product line of our LCD rack monitors are going to be our Lynx 702 series. These are a value price series that offer a lot of feature sets. The first one you see here is our Lynx 702. This monitor has all its controls in the front, so you can turn it on, you can turn it off, you can move between various different inputs on it. It also has a wide range of inputs on the back. It has composite, component, HDSDI, as well as HDMI inputs. We've had this out for about a year. It's one of our best-selling monitors. The next monitor that we have is also in the value price series, but it adds in some additional features. This is the Lynx 702W. This is a dual 7-inch screen monitor. It also has waveform, vector scope, and audio bar. You have this in an overlay format. You have all your controls in the front. I can also bring this up to a full screen format as well. Another interesting product that Marshall has recently come up with is a 4K signal test generator. This little box that you see here is priced under $500 list. You have the ability to have it plugged in right here to move between various different test patterns. There's movement on these as well. And then you have the ability to change between about 25 different resolutions. So I simply press a button here, and this will display what resolution is going to come up. The monitor will interrogate. I'm now at 1080i. These have some advanced features in them, as well as the ability to turn on HDCP, turn off HDCP, as well as the ability to read EDID. This has been a fantastic product going to consultants. Anybody that is testing a system should have this in their toolbox. Comparable products that are doing things like this might cost $5,000 to $10,000. So it's a very simple sell to go into an integrator or a consultant and show that the value at under $500 list is fantastic for this product. Marshall has a new line of HDSDI cameras. This is our flagship model here. This was built from people that might have been using the GoPro cameras. What they wanted is more of a professional solution. So we asked them, what are the main things that you would like to see on a small POV camera? The first was interchangeable lenses. So this lens is an M12 lens. We also make it a CS mount lens. This unscrews, it's a manual focus, but you have about 20 different options, everything from 2.0 millimeter all the way up to 50 millimeter in the lenses. On the back, you're going to see composite as well as HDSDI inputs. You have your power input, and you have a little joystick control as well. You have RS-232 capability so that you can remotely maneuver all the menus. I can push the button right here, and you can see the quality of the video is high, and you have all your control menus that will come up. You can change the backlight, the resolution, the sharpness. A lot of control features are built into this. It has excellent day and night vision as well. We have cameras that go all the way down to 0.01 lux. This is a new version of our camera. The CV500 has been very popular. We've been selling that into reality TV. We've sold it into F1 racing, IndyCar racing, cooking shows. We sell these as POV cameras in the back of conference rooms for monitoring. We sell these as NBA dunk cams into the NHL. The NHL was utilizing these cameras here, and this was a new design that we came up with, which is the CV200. This is an IP68 rated camera. The front lens unscrews. It uses the M12 mount lenses. You can see this screen is right here and right here, so you get very good picture quality on this. Once again, it's in a very economical price point. All these products are under $500. What's nice, though, is that this can be put onto a goalpost. It can be in an outdoor environment. It can be in a hockey ring and water can splash up onto it. It can be used in military applications. So when you have a need for a outdoor rated camera, this is a fantastic solution, and it has all the feature sets that EV500 has as well. We've expanded this line greatly. We have about 15 cameras and mounts that are available. You'll see some other examples here. There's various different features like CS mount lenses. We have units with Genlock capability on them. So this product has grown so fast for us, we've decided to invest a lot of money and expand that to fit all the applications in the marketplace. This led us, with these cameras, finding new applications for video conferencing. We were talking to people that might have been using some PTZ cameras, but they saw these unique POV cameras as unobtrusive and gave the ability to really put high-quality video into the conferencing solutions. So we started to build a family of products for this particular device. What you're going to see is that people wanted to put in maybe 1, 2, 3, or 4 of these cameras in fixed positions in a conference room. But the problem is most of the devices that are available out there only accept one input for a lot of the soft codecs that are available. So we're in development on this switch that you see here. This is a seamless 4-channel switch. So I can input 4 of my HDSDI cameras or 3 cameras and 1 computer signal. And then we have what we call a quad view output. So there'll be an HDMI output that goes up onto a monitor and it will quad out all 4 of those signals. So we have 1, 2, 3, and 4 quadrants of it. We then have a live output that would then display either one of the 1, 2, 3, or 4 quadrants. You have the ability to control this with the buttons on the front. You have the ability to control it with a remote, an iPhone app, an Android app, or via RS-232. This switch brings us into the video conferencing side of things, but it's still missing a couple pieces. So you've got the cameras, you have the ability to bring in multiple signals. The other device that's missing is how do you bring this into a computer? This is a brand new device for us. It's a USB 3.0 converter. USB 2.0 was very choppy. It didn't have the bandwidth. It was at about 0.5 gig. This has a full 5 gig bandwidth on it, so you can get a smooth video at 1080p 60. We have versions that accept HDSDI as well as accept HDMI. And this is another piece that then, coupled with the cameras, the switch, and this, really put together a full video conferencing solution. We also have the ability with our IP encoders, these are H.264 encoders and decoders. If you don't want to bring it into a computer and you want to put it out over the internet, you can use one of those boxes connected to the switch to put together an H.264 video conferencing solution. Marshall's making a big push with these cameras as well as these video conferencing technologies that really are gaining some traction. So you can see those at NAB and Infocom as well as the rest of these products.
Do any of your cameras have, with the video conferencing application, any logic built into them that could automatically switch camera to camera based on microphone or a signal from a zone?
So we actually have a PTZ camera that is coming out. That will be displayed at NAB and Infocom. We do not have it displayed here. But it would be your typical video conferencing microphone that sits on top of a desk. Those cameras would have logic. They could be able to track a person, know if somebody's in front of it. These particular cameras here don't have the ability to track or switch. However, it is something that you could program in. And all of these are controlled via RS-232. So it would be software on these, or you could use one of the PTZ cameras that we do have that does have that logic.
Very good. Thank you so much.
Absolutely. You have a good one.